Imagine this, being a 13-year-old, getting home around 7 p.m. and seeing all of your family home. When all of a sudden, you hear a gunshot. Your brother screams, "Get down." You keep hearing the gun go off, shot after shot, until you finally hear the car speed off. Your first reaction is to check if your mom's okay. She's fine. But then you can't feel your hand. You look down, and there's blood all over your hand and sweater, and you realize you have been shot. Hi, my name is Rebeca Solares, and I'm a junior at Menlo Atherton High School. I have been an active club member of the McNeil Family Clubhouse in Menlo Park for the past 11 years. I grew up in a community where gang violence is huge. By age 8, I was taught how to properly clean a gun, how to roll up a blunt, and what drinks you should mix in order to get the right taste. I knew my teenage brothers were part of a gang. As much as I disliked the choices them and their friends were making, they weren't bad people as many would see them. Members of the rival gang took notice that there was always homies at my house. My childhood home eventually became the #1 target. My brother's closest friend was shot and killed in front of my house, and drive-by shootings would often happen, so this was nothing new. But nothing can prepare you for being a victim. Being shot is a life-changing experience, and looking at the scar on my hand, it reminds me of what I have survived. After that experience, I no longer felt safe, not at school and not at home. I struggled with anxiety, depression, and PTSD. I feared my life would be taken away at any moment. The only place where I felt safe was at the Boys and Girls Club in Menlo Park. I had people to talk to and mentors who helped guide me through my struggles. This club has offered support in every area of my life, whether it comes to school, family, friends, and even boys. When I enter those doors, I know there's someone there to listen. This year, the high school programs from Menlo Park and East Palo Alto merged. This move was planned with the best intentions. It was supposed to give more of us a safe place to go and build a stronger community. But after so many years spent at Menlo Park, some of us felt displaced and uncomfortable with the change, and I stopped attending the program. Soon my grades started dropping. I felt like I had nowhere to get help and no place where they truly cared about my growth and education. However, the staff and their guidance helped me realize that if I wanted to succeed in life, I needed to step out of my comfort zone and seek help. So that's what I decided. Putting aside my feelings, I came to a realization that the staff at EPA care about the youth and our future. I was hurting myself more by not attending and not using my time wisely. Through my experiences, I discovered that in order for me to get the environment I grew up in, I need to become successful on my own. I know the staff believe in me, but I need to believe in myself first. Now I am recommitted to being the type of older BGCP member that younger students in my home community can look up to. After the shooting, my family moved to San Jose. I still attend Menlo Atherton, and I drive 40 minutes every morning to get there. Rather than joining another Boys and Girls Club closer to me, I stay committed to my family at BGCP, because they are my home too. I walk to Menlo Park Clubhouse after school, check in with the staff there, then get driven to the EPA Clubhouse. I study and work with my new staff, and later get dropped off at the Palo Alto train station for a long train ride home to San Jose. It's far, but it's worth it. In the future, I have decided I want to work with kids. I hope one day I can give youth the same connections and experiences that I received. I want to make an impact on their lives and help them understand that no matter where they grew up or what they dealt with, they can always succeed if they put their mind to it. I want them to learn to be humble and kind despite their scars, to rise above of every situation and grow to be a positive role model in their community. Growing up wasn't easy, but getting out of where it came from isn't so hard. All you need is someone to support and believe in you. And I found that here in the BGCP family. Thank you.